He promised her they had forever, but sometimes forever ends in a single heartbeat. Emma and Liam had a love story that felt unbreakable. They grew up together, sharing dreams under the old oak tree, whispering promises about the future. Liam always told her, "Tomorrow, Emma, we'll chase our dreams tomorrow." But one rainy night, tomorrow never came. A car accident stole Liam's life, leaving Emma with nothing but memories and an unfinished tomorrow. At first, she couldn't breathe. The silence of his absence was louder than any words. She avoided the oak tree, the notebooks filled with plans, the laughter that still echoed in her mind. Friends told her to move on, but how do you move on from a soul that felt like your own? One afternoon, months later, Emma forced herself to return to the oak tree. As she sat beneath its branches, she found something Liam had carved into the bark long ago. Emma plus Liam, forever tomorrow. She broke down in tears, but then something shifted. She realized that maybe the way to honor him wasn't to grieve the tomorrow they never had, but to live the life they always dreamed of. From that day forward, Emma began chasing those dreams. She traveled to places they had mapped out, painted the pictures they once sketched together, and lived with a fire in her heart, not just for herself, but for him too. Liam's tomorrow lived through Emma, and though the pain never fully left, she discovered a truth that gave her strength. Sometimes love doesn't die, it transforms. Now, if you're anything like me, you probably love a good romance or drama story, right? Well, have you ever experienced a moment when a song or a story touched you so deeply that it felt like the author was describing your life? That's what happens to me whenever I listen to Adele's song Chasing Pavements. It's like she's singing my story. But I'm not alone. There are millions of people who connect with this song on a deep level. And that's why today I want to talk about the magic of music and how songs can become the soundtracks of our lives. Think about it. Music has the incredible ability to take us back to specific moments in time with just one chord or a familiar lyric. It can evoke emotions that seem frozen in time, bringing both joy and heartbreak right back to the surface. When we hear a song that resonates with us, it's almost as if the artist is reading our minds, understanding our feelings and experiences in a way that feels deeply personal. It's like having an invisible friend who listens to our unspoken thoughts and feelings. When I first heard Adele's song Chasing Pavements, the opening notes sent shivers down my spine because they reminded me of a significant event in my life. The song spoke about longing and hope and the desire for something more, which perfectly captured the emotions I had been feeling. It was as if Adele had written the song specifically for me, and when I listened to the lyrics, I realized that I wasn't alone in my feelings. There were others who had experienced similar emotions and who understood exactly what I was going through. This gave me a sense of comfort and connectedness, knowing that my feelings were valid and that there were others out there who related to my experiences. In a world where we often feel isolated and misunderstood, music has the power to bring us together by giving voice to our unspoken emotions. Songs become the soundtrack of our lives, accompanying us through the ups and downs of our journey. They serve as reminders of our past, offering a sense of continuity and connection to our history. Music also has the ability to inspire and motivate us, helping us to overcome challenges and pursue our dreams. When we hear a song that speaks to our current situation, it can give us the strength and courage to keep going. The rhythm and melody become a source of comfort and encouragement, reminding us that we're not alone in our struggles. So the next time you hear a song that resonates with you, take a moment to appreciate the power of music. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that the song brings up, whether they're happy, sad, or somewhere in between. And remember that you're not alone in your experiences. There are countless others who have felt the same emotions and who find solace and connection through music. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, music has the power to bring us home. So let the music play and let it be the soundtrack of your life.